Make sure to like and subscribe. Today, this is one of the tutorials. I call this level 9. As concluded, we say what we do is, look, our first mob we are going to fight is what I like to call the zombie, which you can look any tutorial when you see me fight those. It's at low starters and 5. So starting with the villager zombie and the zombie. So you see these guys aren't really any different. All they do is look different. So look, let's see how you fight these guys. So look, first you would do boom and then boom, boom, because if there's a game, in this one I'm just trying to like run, and then if a creeper explodes, well that's one way, but you can also hit it with your sword. The next mob is the witch. So look, these guys you have to do hits or it's over. So look, you wouldn't want to fight them unless you have like a stronger weapon like an iron sword. So look, you approach the witch. It's gonna throw stuff. You're gonna try to kill it, and then you might die too. Yeah, like always. but I might just want to tell you how you fight them and all of that. The second mob is the iron golem. So the iron golem, it doesn't do anything creative. But what you would do is if you were in survival, it would attack you unless you're in peaceful. You would build up a tower and then you would start attacking. And then you get iron. The next one is the evoker, pillager, ravager, vex, and evoker. So the first one is the pillager. You would so like a creeper, so you would hit, run, hit, run, hit, run, hit, run, till he's dead. With the evoker, you see, he does magic. So he would and then he would spawn the vex. Or he might make things. He looks very rich. So you would do the same thing when he's not doing his magic. You would hit him, and then hit him, and then hit him. But the Venger, he takes it serious. He has an axe and he tries to chase you and he runs fast. What you would do is, this guy you just gotta go up and start hitting. The Vex, they have an iron sword, so you'd want like diamond, but you could get away with iron or copper, any sword. But what you would do is once they charge down, you hit them. And then once they charge down, you hit them. So, and then the next one is the spider and the cave spider. So the cave spiders do poison. So look, what you would do is hit, and then hit, and then hit. The spider, you can do hit, 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 and then just do that. The next one is the skeleton. So the skeleton, the patched, and I think and there's one more, the stray. I think there's one more. And the wither skeleton. Where does it belong? you just gang up on him. This guy, I think he's the same, you just gang up on him. This guy though, he sucks. He's the worst. He's gonna shoot you, give you slowness, and keep hitting him. So you would have like, the best way to do it is to go up and have a crossbow. Like you would, I would recommend going up and then you use like a mace or something. Or you could get him with a sword. Next mob, this is called the Breeze, Creaking, and the Blaze. Okay, so the first is the creaking. So the creaking is not like you mining trees. So when you look behind, he follows you. So when you had the time, you would attack him. But if you're in the pale garden, he would summon little stuff and then be invincible. So you'd break that stuff and then he would be done. But he's only one hit if there's nothing nearby. Second, the Blaze. The Blaze, what you would do is you shoot fireballs, but you would do one gang. The Breeze, the same. The next mob is the Warden. Okay, so the Warden, you see, he doesn't sense anything. He senses things with his ears and he feels vibrations. Here's the thing. Look, once he does that, that means he's on you. And he walks extremely fast. And he can also do blasts and hit you extremely hard. So what you would do is hit, run, hit, run, hit, run, hit, run, hit, run. And this guy has like 500 health. Maybe 250. The next one is super hard. The Wither Skeleton. What you do is this guy gives you a heart attack. So what you would do is hit, run, hit, run, hit, run. And then that's it. Or you can just gang up on him. Like, look. The next one, you don't spawn it. You don't spawn it with like anything like a spawner. What you do is you grab this and this. You can look on different videos, but not my channel if you want to know what it is, or you can just look at this video. So it looks like this, right? It looks boring. 1, 2, 3. This is the Wither. Extremely hard. You see, it literally, look, after it's done healing, it does this. It does this. So what you do with this guy is you look, if you're in survival, look, he's not attacking me, but you would dodge those little things because that gives you heartburn. When he gets low enough, you would attack him because bows won't do anything unless you get the right hit on him. Next mob. I'd say this one might be a little hard. But wait till the last one. Wait, let's watch the video till the last one. The Wolf. The Wolf is extremely hard, so look. Oh, so cute, right? But when you hit him, he might turn evil and he might attack you. And all of that in survival. But I'm gonna go ahead and tame him. Yeah. Have a good day, Pooch. The next one is the Snow Golem. So let's see if the Snow Golem even attacks you because I don't know. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Snow Golems only attack enemies. The next one is the Enderman, Endermite, and Shulker. So look, the Enderman, if you stare in his eyes, he opens his mouth and tries to attack you. The next one is the Inner Mite. It also attacks you when you throw an Ender Pearl. You have a chance of giving that. Next, the Choker. Look, if you look, he will eventually spit out things and you start floating in the air and you fall and you have a potential of dying. So you just hit. Same with all the other ones. And then the next one is the Hoglin, the Piglet Brute, the Piglin, the Zombified. No, actually not the Zombified. So the Zombified Piglins, they don't do anything. But if you don't want these guys to zombify, you have to make the Nether Portal. I'll go to the sea. Let's go in this Nether Portal. Okay, so now we're going to the Nether. So look, the Hoglin, you hit, and then that's it. The Piglin Brute. These guys have axes just like the Evokers. So you would hit, run, or you can just do a slam. These guys have crossbows, so these guys are easier. Let's see if there's anything else for another. Oh, okay, so the gas. So there's a happy gas, you can ride on that one, but don't get confused by the gas. The gas, look. Have you watched the Minecraft movie? Then you know what the hell this is. Have you heard that sound before? I have. So what you would do is hit by a crossbow or a sword that gets too close, but they do shoot fireballs. So that don't get confused by the happy gas. Now we're gonna just head back. Okay, so the next one is the other zombie. So this zombie, so they're hunks, and it's the same as any ordinary zombie that you've seen in your life. Oh, and there's also this skeleton. Yeah, I think these guys would be poison. Look, this is the. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah, so look, these guys can somehow have something in their hand. Look, like an input thing, they can attack you like normal zombies, but they also have Z's in their hands sometimes, and they do 8 attacks. So it takes 8 hearts away, I think. The next one is the slime. It just jumps around, but it has 3 lives. And that sucks because you have to hit it. You have to hit it a lot of times. Then next, the Inner Guardian, the Guardian. So the Guardian does it does laser beams. The Inner Guardian's bigger than the regular Guardian. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the Eye of Sauron, but in fish mode. Yeah, I've watched Lord of the Rings. I know what that is. Next, the dolphin. So the dolphin and the axolotl. So they both attack you if they hit them. And then there's one more. The polar bear, they attack you. So does the panda. And I think the goat does too, but Where? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it for this. Now, guys, if I do any, I'll do that. This guy, you never want to mess with unless you have full netherite enchanted 3 armor. That's good. And I call this the best mod that you can get. And he's very hard to fight. Yep, don't I know it. So look, you can't just do this. This guy is called the Ender Dragon. This guy, he'll shoot fireballs, and they're poisonous, and they stay on the ground, and then they fade. Look, this is the Ender Dragon. And he'll also swoop down and attack you. So what you would do is, if you're in the end, you would go on this little stand, and then on that stand, what you would do is after on that stand, what you would do is you would attack them, and then after that, you defeat them. You just do that over and over again. And then I'll show you guys the official end. So that's the Ender Dragon, but that's not the end. Though I hope I can show you guys the end this time, because I hope I really can. So this. Now what you do is you replace the end portal frame, so it looks like little mini end portals. Yeah, it looks like little mini end portals. But what we're gonna now is gonna make the one giant one. So look, it looks like the little end thing, right? But we need something to fill those end things in, so you get the Eye of Ender. And this also looks like the Eye of Sauron. We're just going to place these in a certain orderly manner. And it doesn't activate it. It's so lame. Maybe I have to be in survival. Okay, first I have to break that and then put the Eye of Ender frame in. Because I hope this works for you guys this time. I really hope it does. Okay, look, in portal frame. Now what I'm going to do is place that. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, good, totally good. Maybe, boom. And it's supposed to look like that. But I don't know what happened. But that's mostly all the mobs. Tell me in the comments if I missed any. I hope you enjoy the mob inch of how to fight each mob. Make sure to like and subscribe. Next we'll do each building house.